morning. Here to discuss is Allie Beth Stuckey, one of the most influential young conservative voices out there. Allie Beth, thank you so much for joining me. So what was your reaction to seeing Erika Kirk and everything she spoke about this week?
You know what? I don't know Erika personally, but watching her as a fellow Christian, as a fellow mom, as the person for Charlie Kirk, who truly knew him, loved him, and the only person really that because of that is able to carry on his legacy, like I just felt proud. And I feel so strongly that Charlie would be so proud of her. And I can't imagine what it's like to be carrying all of the varying responsibilities that she has. Not only is she carrying this impossible burden of being a grieving widow, but she's also a new CEO, and she feels obligated, and rightly so, to make sure that her husband's legacy, his desire to make heaven crowded, his passion for the Sabbath is communicated as clearly as possible to the world. I think that she's doing a great job. Makes me really sad to see her at the center of controversy and criticism, really for no good reason.
What is your explanation for why there is even controversy at this time that should be unifying?
Yeah, that's a really good question. And, you know, I've thought about this a lot. Something that I don't think people realize, that I did not realize while Charlie was alive. He was a very good professional friend to me. Like, we were certainly working together and trying to de-wokeify the evangelical church. And he was a very good friend for 7 years. But one thing that I did not realize is that he was holding so much of the conservative coalition together because we all respected Charlie. Like, there are relationships, there were tensions that were there, but that were handled maybe behind the scenes instead of publicly, because we cared about Charlie and the coalition that he was building, and he tried to find common ground between people that seemed very disparate on a lot of issues. And now that he's gone, we don't have that anymore. And I think we can get it back. I don't know what it looks like without Charlie. I think it's possible. But right now, we are in a state of confusion and chaos because we do not have that leader and coalition builder.
I wonder how deep it goes. There was a new study that came out this week that found that about half of Nick Fuentes' support, for example, another one of these far-right white supremacist, really gross commentators who was kept out of the coalition, I think, in a big way by Charlie and his values, that Fuentes' support is actually international, something I've been saying for a long time. A lot of this crack-up, to me, seems to be happening not in the conservative movement so much as between conservatives on the one hand and then people who are content creators on the other hand, who care a lot more about views and making money off of clicks than they do about the future of this nation. Do you think I'm right?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a good point. I think that there are people who are in line with Charlie who really cared about winning elections. That's why he built the coalition that he did. And so to hear some people say, I don't care about the midterms, I don't care who's in office. Well, some of us still do. Like, we actually care that the people in power don't want to butcher the bodies of babies inside the womb and teenagers outside of the womb. Like, we actually care that there are parents losing custody of their kids because they won't affirm that that child is the opposite sex. Like, I care about that. I care about the midterms. I care about who's in power. And you just start to think, like, what is behind this group of people who really don't care, apparently, about the future of the country in the same way that Charlie did? They certainly can't be people that are counted as a part of the coalition that he was building.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.